Hello and welcome to our channel. In a small village nestled deep within the mountains, there lived a man named David. He was known far and wide for his unwavering faith and his deep connection to the divine. David's life was a testament to his belief that God's hand was always guiding him. One bitterly cold winter, a severe storm descended upon the village. Snow piled up, blocking the roads, and the villagers struggled to stay warm and fed. David, despite having very little himself, opened his small home to those in need. He shared his meager supplies, offering shelter and warmth to those who had lost their own. News of David's kindness spread throughout the village, and soon, a group of villagers gathered at his door. They were inspired by his generosity and wanted to help others too. Together, they formed a makeshift relief team, using their collective strength and faith to bring aid to those who were suffering. The winter grew even harsher, and the relief team faced increasingly challenging conditions. They had to trek through deep snowdrifts, battling exhaustion and cold. But they pressed on, driven by their belief that their efforts were guided by a higher power. One night, as the relief team was delivering supplies to a remote farmhouse, they encountered a family on the brink of despair. The family's food stores were depleted, and they had no way to keep warm. The father of the family looked up at David and asked, "How did you know to come here?" "We were praying for help." David smiled and replied, "We heard your prayers. God sent us." The family was overwhelmed with gratitude, and they welcomed the relief team into their home. Together, they shared what little they had, and the warmth of their spirits filled the room, melting away the chill of winter. As the days turned into weeks, the relief team continued their mission, helping one family after another. Miraculously, they always seemed to arrive just in time to provide much-needed assistance. They began to believe that they were instruments of God's grace, sent to deliver hope and relief to those in need. When spring finally arrived, the villagers gathered to celebrate the end of the harsh winter. David spoke to the crowd, saying, "In our darkest moments, when the storms of life surround us, it is our faith that guides us. Through our unity and love for one another, we become vessels of God's compassion, carrying hope to those in despair." The villagers nodded in agreement, for they had witnessed the power of faith and the miracles that could occur when people came together to help one another. David's story reminds us that, in times of adversity, our faith and the kindness we show to others can be a guiding light. When we extend a helping hand, we become instruments of something greater than ourselves, bringing hope and miracles to those who need it most. Please subscribe, share, like.